here. But hey, Bay Squad, listen. Child, I'm gonna wait for some of y'all to get this alert. I know it's out of nowhere. That's why we're going live. But I had to, after seeing everything that I saw, the conclusion I have is Claudia didn't prove anything, but it was a hostile work environment. I think I've said that. I think other content creators have said that. She's trying to make Al look a certain type of way and whatever, and all you hoes is messy. Can we be real? Can we be real? But as y'all are coming in, can y'all thumbs up this video, like this video, share this video, interact with the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's get into the mess. Hey, Couture Base, it's your girl, go live with the Talk and Baseball. We gotta talk. We have to talk. Yesterday morning, I did a live. Y'all told me to go watch several content creators. I watched House of Aaron. I already saw Sherelle's World. I saw Sherelle's World first. I didn't understand. Hey, Michelle Atelian. And then now, it all makes sense. It's very clear to my brain. Hey, Darius. Hey, Kay. Hey, Kay. Hey, Gracie's Garden. Hey, Sexy 60. Hey, Bobby Ruffin. Hey, Magic T3. Hey, Natalia. Hello. Come on in. So, y'all already know what I said. I was outside. I was out there day drinking, having me a good old time. Sipping on low-cal drinks. I had this thing called, it's something, but it has gin in it. I'm not a big gin drinker, but baby, it was only 200 calories. 200 calories. Less calories than the Paloma, so I drank that. And it had crushed ice in it, so you already know what was up. So, as I'm outside, I said, let me just hear the Zoom call. Now, nobody has the complete Zoom where it's the entire Zoom in its entirety. So that's a problem for me. That's problem number one. Problem number two is, look at the content creators who got this exclusive. Baby, like, let me sip some water because I was outside day drinking. I have to tell y'all, I'm so happy I'm not in the mess. My hair looks cute. Thank you. Girl, I got this wig from the beauty supply store. Thank you, Michelle. There we go. I'm telling y'all right now, Claudia, the truth ain't in her. See, the problem I have with Claudia is she won't own that she's a Karen. Own it. Own it. Al has been avoiding it. Even though Sean's been out here talking or whatever, I don't care what y'all say. I still stand by the fact that professional-wise, looking at it professionally, Al is the most professional because everything he did was behind the lens. See, that's how I know y'all don't know how to play the game of corporate. Al didn't do no Unhinged live yet. Granted, he didn't go live on Friday. I didn't know he go lives on Fridays. I did not know that. Court of public opinion. I do like some of the topics they be over there talking about, but he has yet to verbalize his disdain or praise of Fox, Soul, TGIF. I told y'all that's a VPN show if I didn't know one. That is a VPN show. Hey, Cool Edits. Hey, Cat C. Jones. Hey, The Divine One. Hey, Boo. Hey, I'm gonna call you BD. BD. I don't know how to say your first name, baby. I don't want to fuck it up. Okay? Hey, Flame. Shout out to y'all. Hey, Great T News. So while we're over here trying to figure out what's going on, I'm looking for, well, how did we get here? How do we get to the firing, right? We're getting this exclusive behind the scenes where you see Al going off. It was giving beige rage. Y'all know them light brights can go off, baby. And as he's going off, I'm like, in the midst of him going off, I'm like, where's the rest? See, I got a Louisiana education, but in the midst of my Louisiana education, where's the rest of the story? How did we get to the frustration with Miss Joyce? Okay, I seen a lot of people that were upset with how Al was talking to Miss Joyce, but Miss Joyce old ass was over there being messy. So, you know, the old hoes can get it too. And baby, that was behind the veil. And then I started to notice, where is Armand? So y'all having secret meetings, it's already a red flag. It's already a red flag everywhere. Red flags everywhere. That's how I knew that show was meant for demise. I knew it. Funky Dineva, in the midst of all his shadiness, he clocked what was really going down. Armand couldn't even catch it. Now he don't want to talk about it. You don't want to talk about it now that your homegirl did release this Zoom call, this partial Zoom call. If you're going to release it all. You was getting paid $70,000, was not getting health insurance. They wasn't giving you no type of medical incentives, nothing. And Miss Joyce still got a job? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. What kind of romper room antics were they doing over there? I was so confused. I said, how did we get to the built-up teaching? It was a lot going on. They said it was, some of the topics were too gay. Too gay? With two gay men on there? It's too gay? Confusion. Confusion. Look. If you're going to bring it to the internet, Beyonce's internet, baby, give us everything. And then now you got Sherelle's World going back and forth with Conscious TV because he's mad about whatever. Look, I don't care. But Conscious, you know Claudia gave you that. We're not stupid. We're not stupid. You got that exclusive from Claudia. Who else would be recording themselves, going off on somebody, and give it to you? See, that's the type of games people play. Those are the types of games people play. I get it. That's your duty. That's your homegirl. Y'all tight and whatever. But she lied to you, Conscious. She told you she was going to bring you on the show. Where were you? Right here on YouTube with us. On the outside looking in. I have to give Armand his things. No matter what, you still wasn't chosen. You didn't get picked. You didn't get picked. It's giving pick me, pick me, pick me. You didn't get picked, baby. And Claudia, out of everybody, I didn't expect nothing more from you. You fell right in with the type of antics I knew you could. And this is why nobody trusts you. This is why nobody in Hollywood likes you. This is why them wives call you whores. I'm not saying you're a whore. You ain't never slept with my man or none of my friends' men. But that's why they be dragging you like that. That's why they say you a clout chasing Karen. Because when it's time to stand on business, you fold. You fold. What did you get out of sharing that? Claudia, for you to be in the industry for like 30 plus years, as long as I've been alive, that's no shade to my elders. Please don't take it as shade. I'm talking directly to Claudia. For you to be in the industry for as long as I've been alive on this earth, you would think you would have some type of decorum. You would know better. And this is why they keep you in some of them Tubi movies. And it's the Tubi movies that's not going to go nowhere because your ass don't know how to shut up either. Why are you doing the antics of Armand? Al Reynolds going off on the black woman. Look, he was mad. When you at your job and people are playing in your face, that's how you're supposed to handle it. Behind the screen. Joy sent him something talking shit. And then she want to sit there and be, I'm sorry. I would have went off on Miss Joyce's ass too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, we at work. We at work. We at work. Why are you playing in my face? Then I'm like, how come we're not having meetings together? That shows you what type of time they was on. Armand, you wasn't even privy to that meeting. You wasn't there. Then you and Claudia having a meet. They used y'all to destroy that show. Remember, pre-Foxhole TGIF, the VPN show, they were being sued for EEO violations, along with Me Too. Just so y'all know, the fact that they didn't even have a proper HR department with some of those complaints is crazy. And Claudia, you look so dumb because you have now, for anybody that works in the office where they brief you about HR policies, your do's and don'ts, she just tricked herself out of, if they wanted to sue, she can't sue. But Al can, proving it's a hostile working environment. You proved his case. You proved his case. You helping him? Hey, Wayne X, Al is disrespectful for the way he spoke to that snake of a Joyce. I don't think he's disrespectful because where is the entire clip? Y'all want me to be mad at Al for going off on that elderly black woman. Where is the beginning? How did he get to slapping his hand on the table? How did we get here? There's pieces missing. If this was a Sherlock Holmes investigation, he would tell y'all it's not enough. It's not enough. Put a 1 in the chat if you believe that was enough evidence to show that Al was the problem. Put a 2 in the chat if you need more evidence. Baby, I need more evidence. Y'all might not need more evidence. I need more. Because how did we get here? How did we get to the slap in the hand and everybody is beeped out? And where's the other Zoom calls? Where's the other Zoom calls? I see a lot of 1s. I see a lot of 1s. I see some 2s. I just want to know, how did we get to the in-house beefing? We already know Claudia felt some type of way. Michelle is in the chat. She already did the story about how Al was fired and then hired again. Fired, then hired again. How you get fired because you take up for your friend? But when they was talking about your homegirl out there with that married man, Mr. Antoine Fuqua, all of a sudden, everybody had to be cute and mute, and that was your friend. You remember that, Claudia? So he did a job with you, and you got mad, and you had him fired just for him to get rehired, and you was still holding on. Still holding on. Holding on for dear life. I understand Armand's frustrations, but I still feel there was a better way to go about his disdain for being on Fox Soul. He got caught up. This just proves when Funky said, even though Funky is messy, y'all fighting, I would have been like, oh my God, now she's messy and did my work. I would have did my work. Hey, Tammy Carter, for an older gay, Al is not unattractive. He's not unattractive. That's another thing that could be, you know, everybody was beat out. Then you have where Al said the thing about Justin. You didn't sleep with him. Why do you care? People say I sleep with people all the time. People say Drake be funding my whole life. And you know what's the truth? You know what's the truth? Please. All this started when everybody started finding out what Al made. Exactly, Divine. Now that's the one. That's the comment when they found out how much Al was making. Can you imagine fighting with people because you negotiated a better deal for yourself? That's why I said, this is why you can't discuss your money at the job. This is why you can't discuss how much you get paid at your job. Everybody got to be hush hush. That's why when they offer me a position, I go straight to the people who know how much you're supposed to get paid. Question, how much is this? You got to go talk to the old heads. The old heads is going to put you on game. Ask for this and this when you get it. Really? Was that what you're making? No, but that's what he's making over there. You know, I get paid something different. I'm in a different position. And I'll be like, you right. That's why they tell you not to discuss your income at the job. They would know that if they worked in corporate America, an industry where EEO is a part of the policy. HR, you could get sued for the discriminations. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy to me. Funky tried to renegotiate and they said, you can go to rehab, but you're not staying here. Oh my God. Very tacky how they fought over salaries, and there should have been no tolerance for it. No tolerance. No tolerance. You get written up. That's why I'm like, what was going on at that BPN show? Which makes me stand firm on what I said before. You could not pay me to fumble a 1 hour show. An hour and a half, $70,000. That's part-time, baby. That's part-time. It's ridiculous. Al should have not been talking to that lady the way, period. She's an elder and his boss. Everyone should have been fired, including Joyce. She clearly can't handle being top dog. Well, the reason why she couldn't fire him is because clearly she'd been doing more than what was shown. And then I'm trying to figure out, was Al trying to leave the job? Did he ask to leave and they said he owes money? Like, what was that about? What was that about? How come they wouldn't let him go? Is it because of the contract? What kind of... Since y'all showing us Zoom calls, show us the contract. Because y'all still not telling us where y'all in non-competes. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. And Conscious is over there fighting with... Y'all talking about... what you call it is an elder. Did y'all see what Conscious TV said about Sherelle? Isn't that his elder? Y'all don't care about the black men coming out. Y'all don't give a damn. Y'all just want to be entertained. Hey, plain face, pretty berry. Let's start with who linked the video. Not wanting this storyline to end. Was it Justin or someone else? Okay. Yes, please be respectful in the chat, babe, because the mods is, I didn't see anything. The mods is not feeling it. We got to talk about the trending news. This is the #1 trendy topic on YouTube right now. This Zoom video. This is not about Armand. This is about the powers that be, the people who are in positions, because he was not in that first video. He was not in that video. It was Claudia. Claudia, you're messy. I'm going to title this Claudia's Mess Escalated. It's going to be something. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. I was ready to walk away from the ghetto show. And was. Because, come again? This is Al's first real job before he would start a Star Jones concubine. No, Divine, he is he works at a university. This is not his first real job. This is his job as far as being on TV as a panelist in this type of way. But it was a VPN show, which goes back to, for them to not be in the same space, they're out there. How was there all that in-house fighting? How is that possible? Exactly, Tasha. The fallout is way better than the TGIF show. Release the rest of the Zooms. I want to know, was everybody else banging on the table? Was they cussing Joyce out? Was Joyce cussing back? Was she sitting there like, oh my God, calm down, I'm not yelling at you? Baby, I would have wrote him up for insubordination. That's how I know. It was the Wild Wild West over there. The Wild Wild West, baby. No. They should have let the dishwasher / dryer steal her wigs and Claudia had the show. Ooh. Yes. You can reach the top. Oh my goodness. Not Out. Out is a scholar and an educator and worked on Wall Street. I don't even check for Armand, but he was treated badly. They all were treated badly. They all were treated badly. That's all I got from that Zoom. Hostile work environment. Baby, where's the lawsuit? Where's the litigators? Where's the legal team? Did they even have one? All these reports, and you know what they're going to do? They're going to gentrify it up and put somebody else over there off the backs of Claudia. My baby. My baby. Claudia is the messiest business owner I've seen today. I would never want to work with her. I would never want to work with her. She does not keep it P. She don't keep it all the way 100. She keeps it very, blurred the lines. It's giving blurred lines. I know you want it. Blurred lines over there. Everything about that, it gave messy Claudia. Because if Armand had it, he would have showed it. If Armand had it, he would have shown it. He showed us text messages. Why wouldn't he show us that Zoom call? Claudia was getting ate up and she couldn't take people was finally waking up to her being a true Karen. Instead of her doing her job and going home, instead of her talking about these messy gays and how she didn't want to work with the gays, but she destroyed the show with the black women. Michelle has it. Go check it out. She destroyed the Cocktails with Queens to be in a boxing match with the Kings. And you're losing badly. Because I'm telling you, when Armand wakes up from whatever trance it is and really sees you for the nasty, vile, vindictive Karen that you are, oh, it's on and popping. It's on and popping. You think because it's on YouTube, we can't recognize that you were screen recording the whole time, using it as ammo for some type of retribution, some type of quid pro quo so it can elevate you? Girl, we're not dumb. We're not dumb. Okay? We report on the mess. We're not dumb to the mess. We see right through you. And that's why you are failing miserably. You think because Conscious TV has your back, we're going to accept you? Do you know who else he stands behind? Miss Think Think? That's how I know you're over there playing goldfish, tic-tac-toe. Delayed. It's given delayed. Yeah. And y'all can like Claudia, but I'm calling a spade. She was the problem. She was the problem. They all should be fired, honestly and truly, because it was too much fighting. It was too much cussing at the bosses. It was a lot going on. But that right there, you think this is showing you're a victim? Armand vindicated? No, it just shows y'all was working at a hostile work environment. And all of y'all were willing to do it because you got paid. You got paid what you asked for, what you settled for. He was getting paid less for doing the show than his overpriced California rent. He said yes to it. Just like they be saying yes to the dress, he said yes to the mess. He said yes. So you don't think Al was wrong and started everything by saying F Claudia too needy? No. Because he said F Claudia. Let somebody get you fired, you're going to say F them too. Grow up. People tell me to F me all the time. Okay. It happens. It's a part of adulthood. You're not going to like everybody at your job. Especially a hoe that gets you fired. He shouldn't have accepted that $70K. At least double that, and he still would have been less expensive than the others. Fox Network was done with the show, period. It's a lot of ongoing shows with way more mess behind the scenes. And there are. Baby, remember, what was the show called? Sex in the City. I was talking with CW about this. Sex in the City still don't have Kim Cattrall over there because she does not like Sarah Jessica Parker. Can you imagine what was going on behind the scenes when they was giving us all this good content? Having us drinking Cosmos, making sure our heels look nice, having the girls feel comfortable about expressing bargain shopping. I'm pretty sure there was some almost knockdown, drag out sessions. It happens. It's business. But you got to come to work and do your job. Falls, she came back last season. Is she on for the entirety? Because she said she's not filming with Sarah Jessica Parker. She just said that. SATC is my favorite show. They were all jealous of Kim. I was about to say, CW, I was like, no. Armand accepted that lowball after, just like Funky did, and for the same reason, so they can brag about being on Fox Soul. Because it was supposed to transition them to TV. They never went on TV. It wasn't organized. It was confusion, mess. I mean, why are we confused by that? How are we confused by that? Let me see if I can pull up a part of him screaming at Joyce. Poor Joyce. Miss Joyce was over there getting cussed out, baby. Y'all want me to feel bad for her, but if you messy, you messy. I'm sorry. Old or not, these old hoes be messy too. Let me see. Is this the one that had it? All I saw was in-house fighting, chaos, confusion, bitter, triggered. Everybody just over there got a case. Let me see. So y'all can hear this man go off on this old lady. Baby, because... Is it House of Aaron? Hold on, it's playing some music or something. Diddy Bop. Come on now, get to the good stuff. Get to the meat and the potatoes. Let me go to another video because they take it too long. House of Aaron. That's who did it. Because why did he get it? And shout out to House of Aaron. He's doing numbers. Al Reynolds goes off on Fox Soulhead at programming. I didn't care he was going off on her, but hold on. Here it goes. Poor Joyce.
Cut it out. And he said to me, please pay attention to the show. Oh, I'm not paying attention to the show? Did I miss something? Was somebody called on me?
I'm not raising my voice at you.
Well, I am, because I'm upset. I'm tired of my EP not respecting how I feel. I'm tired of my EP talking shit about me. I'm tired of my EP acting like one thing in front of one group and one thing in front of another.
Baby, do y'all hear the hostility?
I asked you to please let me go. You will not let me go.
Wow.
So this is what you get.
Okay.
And I'm glad it's being recorded because I need for people to see what I'm dealing with on a regular basis with you.
Don't Al Reynolds work at
You know, a lot of people are upset that he was going off on Miss Thing. I wasn't mad because if you messy, you messy.
Why are you jumping down my throat for following your rule that you put in? And then why are you going to call me in front of my colleagues that I do too much as usual? Those were your words. You want me to scroll down and read them? You want me to scroll down and read them? You want me to scroll down?
Already unprofessional. Please. I'm sorry. Miss Joyce would have got the business. She wasn't equipped. She wasn't equipped for that VPN show. It's ghetto, toxic. Like, she was unprofessional. I'm sorry. That's why I don't like working with certain people like Miss Joyce. Because Miss Joyce, how you doing stuff all unprofessional? I want to talk about professionalism.
I do too much on this show. I do too much Joyce on this show on a regular. Okay, then why would you say it? Why would you say it?
Okay, because this is what happened. Last week you cut Claudia off when she was trying to end the show to give a shout out. You've done it at the top of the show.
I'm not the only one that cuts people off to say stuff at the end of the show, Joyce. Get out of here. Get out. Fuck Joyce. I'm the only one that cuts anybody off on this show. I'm the only one that doesn't follow the script. I'm the only one that does impromptu stuff. Get out of here, Joyce.
And again, this is how I know Claudia sent this. And if it wasn't Claudia, it's somebody who likes Claudia. Because Al was the only one acting a fool. Baby, where is the rest of the stuff?
Doing that, that's the thing.
Okay. Hey guys, I think we got to table this conversation. I'm the one that's always the problem on the show, right, Joyce?
No, I'm not saying that you're always the problem on the show, but whenever I try to talk to you about the issues that we have, each of us, all of them, I mean, I speak to each of us.
We have so many issues on this show, sweetheart. For you to constantly nitpick me every day and call me every day telling me something that I need to work on is exhausting. And I've told you that. I said, Joyce, we have people falling off the damn internet, and you're calling me about a glow I have at the top of my freaking head. I have said that to you. But you don't understand what that means when you constantly have to criticize a talent all the time. It doesn't feel good. And
Joyce should have had a mediator. Joyce should have had a mediator. I know y'all, I changed the name to Abundant August because all this abundance. Look at all this abundance of gossip. Look at the girl screen recording and sharing how toxic and hostile the workplace was over there where they were at. And again, the only person who has yet to come to the internet to discuss anything was Al. He went to Fox News, the Fox News, and discussed how he felt about the whole his ex-wife situation and the roast and the gag. While these other two have been on Twitter, YouTube, pillar to post, I'm above it. You hoes want to be like me. Oh, y'all don't know. It's my baby. Doing interviews, doing everything. And baby, at the end of the day, Joyce couldn't handle it. And it shows. Because look in the matter from March to June. March to June. Wow. And I'm sure Fox is over there like, yes, Joyce, get their asses up out of here.
It doesn't feel good when I am trying my freaking best every freaking day, and you don't acknowledge it. I'm sick of it. And put some shit like in that chat. You better be glad it came to me. And I'm glad it came. It came to me for a reason. And the reason is for me to talk to you like this right now. You have no right to call me unprofessional because you have been on a live show talking with your friends and cackling and kickling with your friends on a live YouTube show. You have never seen that come out of my camp over here. You have some nerve to tell me I'm unprofessional. I'm done.
Wow.
And he was waking it up. Y'all can say what y'all want. Did y'all not hear it? While you out here cackling cackling with the content creators. Baby, what? Somebody get the legal team on. I'm suing. Distress, mental health, PTSD, all from working through the screen. And I get it. Other people have loyalties to other people, not me.
He's like, I want to have a meeting with Joyce, which I thought was weird that he wanted to include me because I know they have their relationship and they talk a lot. And then they're close. So I was like, all right, whatever, I'll be on the meeting. In the meeting, he said he felt a few things. He felt like Justin is making the show too gay, and he wanted Destiny to have a more of a bigger role in the show and take over the topics. Did say that. Okay, so you...
Now this meeting is with Armand, but not with Al on it. This is the these are the type of games people are playing. And y'all want me to believe all this is just because, baby, I don't know. They found out about that pay because people talk.
Agree with that. Then he also said, and Armand, I don't like the tone of the show, and I'm just not happy, and I don't think I can do this much longer if he's here. And I was like, wow, okay, he said that. He also said, I went out with Armand, and Armand said that him and Justin were on a date, and that he's been very heavily coached for this job, including being told to join after. That is what's being said. I'm sorry, Joyce. I'm a very honest person. I'm not good at lying, and I will tell the truth.
Claudia is very good at lying. She lies all the time. She lies all the time.
That's what was said in the meeting. We had this meeting. We did have a meeting. He did say that. I'm not even putting that on you. That's why I find it very odd that you're rushing to his defense and saying, no, shutting it down. He said it, Joyce. I'm a very...
See that right there? A real boss, my boss would have shut that down. They would have been like, look, nip it in the bud. Do we need a mediator? And they would have had somebody. Are you documenting this? Mm-hmm.
Credible person, and I'm not a liar. I'm not.
You are a liar.
I agree with every single thing.
Okay, so, but he did tell you that, Joyce, and I don't know why you're denying it.
So why aren't you doing?
Why are you denying it? Because her job is to make peace and run a show. They wanted to play Friends. This is not Friends. That's a place of business. You work, get your money, and go home. Y'all didn't even have to see each other. That's how I know, child, they wasn't ready. If Al felt like the show was too gay, it's too gay.
Tell me that he said that I'm making the show heavily gay.
Yeah.
Now Justin is upset, child.
Yes, he
As
did.
a manager, that is
He did say that. And he said he wanted to, he said,
Justin said,
And it's he said, she said. Because why are you telling what he said when he's not there?
her more in a position.
You didn't tell me this, Joyce.
Swear to God.
He didn't say that.
because Joyce is.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I got yo, Joyce. That's what. Let me walk.
You said what?
Let me walk it off.
He felt that
Unprofessional.
Turning heavily gay. He didn't say that Justin is still heavily gay.
Then why would he suggest Destiny to take over?
See, and she had to clear it up.
Let me check over. He said maybe what Destiny can do is Destiny. Hold on one second.
Basically, we're saying the same thing, but you're making it more palatable. We're saying the same thing. You guys, I'm not a liar. I've never lied.
Claudia is a messy, vile, troublemaking Karen. I don't care. Y'all can watch the rest over at House of Aaron. House of Aaron, he is more team Armand and them. Y'all know why, for various reasons. But no, all of them deserve to be fired. And Joyce is the problem. Joyce was only agreeing with Claudia because Joyce doesn't like confrontation. I could tell from how they was dog walking her in there. Why are we bringing up something that has nothing to do with one thing or the another without the other party there? Where in y'all professional lives have y'all seen that happen? Where have y'all seen that? Nowhere. Am I saying everybody has to get along? No. People don't get along and they work at their job day in and day out. It happens. There's several shows that were on for years. People didn't like each other. Family Matters, 1. The Brady Bunch, another one. Moesha, another one. 227, another one. People fight at their jobs. It's a natural occurrence. The problem is, Joyce was put there to let them fight. Y'all not seeing it. They wanted it to sink. They wanted it off. They're like, get rid of this black show. This DEI show. Fresh Prince, Sex and the City, yup. They didn't want to be successful. If they did, I would have been like, hey, we all need to be on the call. The only time it's separate is if you are the director, the boss, team lead. It's different steps. Y'all get told the same message, just at your level. That's the problem. So, do I feel bad for any of them? No. But what Claudia just did is allow for, and Al is playing the game. See, y'all out here playing checkers, goldfish. He playing chess. Mark my words. Al's going to come out on top. Al's going to come out on top. Mark my words. Where does your animosity for Claudia stem from? D-Lo, Claudia Jordan, please. Please. Claudia, if you're going to troll from hidden accounts, use your real one. There you go. Shannon Doherty went to her grave not liking her former co-workers and told her folks not to invite them to her funeral. Hello, Elite Leo. That part. Hey, Fearful Legends TV. You ain't got no PFP. You're definitely Claudia. I'm new to your channel. Claudia, please leave me the hell alone. Go figure out why you putting out half the story. And they did make it easy for them. All they had to do was show up. They didn't even have to research the topics. I don't know. I just feel like this. The show was ghetto. They didn't get along. The people who are in positions of power were acting like high schoolers. Nobody on that show was 18 through 25. Everybody was 35 plus. Acting like that. What y'all heard was grown kids. Live grown kids. Claudia, I'm not a liar. Da, da, da. She kept harping on it. Why do you have to harp on that? If he said the show was too gay, okay. And was it? Was it bringing in the numbers? Maybe it was too gay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. He wasn't on the call. Now look at y'all. None of y'all have a job. And it seems the only person who has their thing going outside of the TGIF, who hasn't used it, was Al. And it was. And Joyce got caught up because she sent the wrong message to Al. And she got caught. That's why he was cussing her ass out. It's a mess. It is a mess. I don't know. Not all of them are at home kicking and crying, because the only people we saw crying was Armand. And then you had Claudia trying to play Super Save-A-Ho. And now we get this. They didn't want that show to work. And when I say they, I'm talking about Joyce. Because Joyce over there, I would have been like, I'm going past Joyce. I'm going to higher management, because clearly you don't. He did work at Merrill Lynch. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And them hit dogs is hollering. Ooh. They didn't want that show. They wanted to get rid of that. That's why when everybody came back to work, they were still on the VPN. while everybody else was out in the offices. Hey, Tracy. Hey, boo. So there you have it. But hopefully, don't release nothing else unless you release it in its totality. Do you understand, Claudia? Don't release nothing else until you release it in totality. We want the whole story. We want it. How did we get here? We want the who, what, when, where, how, and why. I thought a YouTuber said something, and you wanted that spot. They claim I wanted that spot. I told y'all can check AT2's show. I said, I don't want to work on no VPN show. That's what they said. They said I wanted their spot, baby. Come again? Look at me talking shit from my 4x4 working at Instacart. Since Tasha K, whom we all know is messy, told us Claudia snitches and just loves talking. Claudia just become a YouTuber. Ooh, Poison Ivy. Ooh. Okay. More like he wants my spot. Clock it. That's all I have for y'all. I just had to bring y'all these because, yeah. It was a mess. Everybody was in the wrong. Nobody was in the right. Everybody was being unprofessional at their job. Nobody could hold their composure. It's gross. And quite frankly, I'm happy the show was over with. Who cares about the people who lost their job? They should have been talking to other people saying, hey, y'all need to get along. But everybody over there was being high school. This is what happens when you don't keep your eye on the prize. They wasn't getting equal pay. They wasn't getting insurance for the medicals or the dentals. And we could tell. She can't become a YouTuber because nobody gonna sub to Claudia. Oh my God. Oh my God. Pookie, you're not hitting if I can read your comment. And on that note, what are your thoughts, Bay Squad? What are your opinions? I hope y'all are having a happy Sunday. Comment down below. I gotta go. Bye, hoes.